So today I want to share the steps to make a portrait sketch with my own version. So I'll use some simple art tools that everybody may find at home. There are graphic and mechanical pencils, eraser, ruler, and a sketchbook. The other tools are charcoal powder, white gel ink, drawing Chinese white, drawing pen, and also the photo reference that I found on Pinterest. So let's get started. Okay, before we make the sketch, it's better to draw the line with a ruler to determine the positions between eyes, nose, and mouth. And note that the measurement should be similar with the photo referenced. So for the sketch, I start up from the left eye. First, I make the outline for the basic shape of the eye. And going to the inner corner and the inner circle. Make the pupils at the center of the eye. Then fill in with the darker pencil 9B. Sometimes I use drawing pen as the final touch. It has to be black as possible. And also darken the circle, shading inside the eye. When it has finished, draw the crease of the upper and the bottom of the eyelids. Then start filling in some more lashes. Since I drew a female, so the lashes are darker. And the second part is drawing the nose. So start to draw the shape of the length and width of the nose. And make the nostrils, the septum, and finally shading and softening the lines of the nose. I constantly move to this part because it makes me easier in balancing the size and positions of each facial features. And by the way, I'm using a Derwent sketchbook as you can see at the beginning of the video, but you can try with your favorite one that you're comfortable with. It's all up to you. And the pencils are the one Styler. And since I don't have the HB pencil, so I use the mechanical one. It's a Faber-Castell and it's so affordable. I think you can find it in every stationery. And after this, I draw the right eye. For this part, do the same way just like the left eye. I always think that the eye is a focal point to draw and crucial because it shows whether the sketch looks realistic or not. The third step is drawing the eyebrows. There are some directions to draw the eyebrows. Start from the right to left and from down to up. Do the same way for the right eyebrows, but start the directions from left to right. Establish the directions by filling in the row of the eyebrows hair and add some additional layers. And at the end of the eyebrows hair, I usually shorter and lighter, so use the lighter pencils such as 2B or the H series. Make the right combinations to get a natural look. And now draw the lips. So draw the basic outline for the lips. And the upper lips is usually smaller than the lower one. Add the details by shading realistically and create the crease with a vertical straight line. Next, draw the basic structure of the head shapes, or if you want, you can make the lines and squares as the guidelines to help you get the facial proportions correctly. And then I also draw the basic outline for the hair, the neck and shoulder. Now shading the skin tone of the face, give the layer of shading and shade it lightly by using HB or B pencil, and use the facial tissue or even the point finger to blend it. Sorry if I don't do the stages of drawing sequentially, because I just want to do what makes me enjoy when I'm drawing. So back to the hair again. After draw the basic outline, then add some volume and texture. And actually I draw the long straight hair, so I draw the directions of the hair gently flowing down over the shoulder. After that, I begin shading in every area by using B or HB pencils, and don't forget to give the highlight of the hair or create the lightness area. And for the final process, I will brush the hair with the charcoal powder to make the result look smoother and realistic. And lastly, I'm going to shading the tones of the neck and the t-shirt. So if you have a will to start drawing, just do it. Start from whatever art supplies that you have. Even if you only have pencils and eraser, just practice more often. And don't be worried whether you can draw it exactly the same as the photo referenced, because you're not a copy machine, so just do your best. And here's the final result. Thanks for watching.